Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you rocking with me. Michael here. I just realized the other day that I stopped introducing myself at some point. Had two garage sales today. I'm at the second one. The first one I could not find, but the directions took me into what I can only describe as a shanty town that I had no idea existed. I mean, it was a Hooverville. You can Google that, kids. You'll know what I'm talking about. And now I'm at the second one, and I'm gonna be honest, it's not looking too much better. So we're gonna cross our fingers, hope we can find some good stuff, and we'll be back in a bit to talk about it.
Oh my goodness. So we're thankful for the job you get to do. Exactly, right? Well, thank you so much. Absolutely. Have a great day. We really my grandma's closet. Yeah. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hi there.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. All right, let's climb down here. Look at these books. How much are you asking on your books down here, your hardbacks?
I think $1
Okay.
a piece, and then 50 cents
For the paperbacks?
yeah.
Okay.
55 you might
Oh, wow. That's huge. Is this new? Yeah, newer. Wow, that's come a long way since I was a kid.
Well, my sons are probably your age. Used to play with them.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How much you want on that G.I. Joe stuff there?
$5 for the bin.
Okay. We do that and the hardbacks for 15. I'll take it all.
The hardbacks.
Yep.
All the books.
Yeah. Well, these ones here, these Terry Goodkind ones.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I counted 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Sounds good. Well, that was a really small garage sale, and at first I was thinking it was going to be a complete bust, but actually I think it did pretty good. I spent $15. Probably could have gotten a little bit better deal on the books if I had tried. But that's okay, because I'm going to do really well on those, I think. I got a bin of G.I. Joes from 2002, and it's actually just a couple of vehicles, and there might be a couple of figures in there. So they're not, you know, super vintage, but I paid $5 for the bin, and I figure I can get $50 out of what's in there at least. I don't know anything about that era of G.I. Joe, so I could be completely off base, but for $5, it's definitely worth the risk. There's definitely money to be made there. It's just a matter of how much. And then, so these books, what I got 12 of these books here. I'm trying to grab one here. This one's a library copy, so this one's not worth much, and none of them are worth that much on their own, but basically this huge lot of Terry Goodkind books. They're in good shape. I mean, the guy obviously took care of them. Even this library copy is in pretty good shape, but I'm just going to lot it together. It sounds like it's a whole series. There's 12 books. They're heavy as shit, so, you know, even media mail shipping, it's going to cost a little bit to ship those out, but I mean, if I can get $100 out of that, you know, lot of books, which I think I probably can, that's going to be, you know, basically $10 into 100. So 15 into 150 is great. I mean, those are the kinds of margins that I like to have. You know, even though my wife and I just had this conversation, I have to get comfortable with double ups, you know, if we're going to do this full time, because you got to take those deals and make those kinds of regular every day over and over and over again sales. You know, those video games I bought in that garage sale video, the garage sale was yesterday, but I'm sure you probably saw the video a couple days ago. You know, I overpaid. I paid $12. I'm going to sell them for maybe 25. So those are only double ups, but you know, they sell fast, and it's quick money. So those are the kinds of things we have to do. But this, I think, is going to be really good. There wasn't really anything there. There's a lot of furniture at the sale, as you guys saw. You know, I guess it's kind of a traditional garage sale, right? A bunch of furniture and some little odds and ends. Not a whole lot of stuff for me, but I think I did really well. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Appreciate you watching. It seems like maybe garage sale season is going to start a lot sooner than I had anticipated, because technically speaking, we had 3 sales this weekend, even though I couldn't find one. And for the first weekend of March, that is incredible for us. I'm glad that people are just braving the weather and giving it a go, and doing them inside too. They're doing them in garages, which is nice. You guys remember that sale last year I went to where they had like a shit ton of action figures and video games and like sports memorabilia, and it was all in like its original packaging, but it was pouring rain and it was all destroyed. You guys remember that? Man, I still have nightmares about that sale. So I'm glad to see that we're doing these sales, and we're doing them inside, you know, socially distanced with airflow. It's all good. Masks, although they weren't wearing masks, that really bothered me. All right, that's it for this one. I'll see you next time.